it's going to be a very active stretch of weather as we head into February. We are not done with rain and snow. There is an atmospheric river to our south and west, another storm system heading our way, and some colder air is working to the Pacific Northwest. And I do expect snow levels to lower as we go through the weekend. And depending on where that atmospheric river sets up, we could see some really impressive precipitation amounts as we go through the weekend. There are some winter storm watches already in place for later this weekend as we get more rounds of wet weather and wintry weather to impact southern Oregon and northern California. Tomorrow, cloudy skies, more rain and higher elevation snow likely. Snow levels will range between about 4,000 to 5,000 feet through the day, but then snow levels will lower as we head especially into Sunday on into Monday. Look at these snow levels going down, and it's looking more and more likely that our West Side Valley floors could see some snow and accumulating snow as we head into the start of the work week. We'll be tracking that closely through the weekend. Here's Stormcast. Rain and snow pretty widespread overnight. We'll see some of this wet weather lingering parts of the east side in northern California. And then as we go on into Sunday, definitely fairly snowy on the east side parts of Siskiyou County. There may be a little bit of a lull in the action, but we expect this atmospheric river to eventually move back into our neck of the woods as we head into Monday. And this is where we could be looking at some snow accumulation in the Rogue Valley, but it depends on exactly where this lines up. So still a lot of things to keep an eye on, but we do expect more wet weather and also that potential for lower elevation snow. Parts of the east side in northern California could see some very significant snow. So definitely keep tabs on this forecast on KDRV.com and our app for your 7-day forecast. More rounds of wet weather in the coming days. Northern California looking at snow. Some of it could be quite heavy Sunday into Monday. We'll be watching that. The Basin, we could see some very significant snowfall later this weekend into the start of next week. Cascades and Siskiyou is going to be dealing with some snowy weather and difficult travel. And even in the Rogue Valley, we could be looking at some winter weather, especially as we start next week.